So I'm going to paint a very small seascape today, and I'll show you the colours that I'm using. There, let's see if I can, yeah. Okay, cerulean blue, ultramarine blue, black, burnt sienna, and I've just mixed a very pale blue with the cerulean, the black and the cream. And here is some couple of different shades of cream that I've made. That's like a sort of putty colour. That's the burnt umber, and that's a cream that I create with, usually use yellow ochre and white for that. And a selection of brushes and palette knives. There. I'm using smaller brushes because I'm working on a, 8 by 8. Now, I've just put some texture paste here, and it's just the texture paste that you use for, like, decorator's filler, I call it. You're just using it when you're decorating, when you're wallpapering and painting and things. So that's gone off rock hard, and this I just painted a coat of my usual dark ultramarine and black for that. So let's get started. So let me see, what am I doing? So I'll just take a bit of this cream. So I'm going to have, I'll show you a painting that I did before. It's a bigger painting. Let's have a look. And oops, daisy. And I'm going to do something similar to this. Okay, so it's a very, very simple painting. Some sky, some seagulls, almost semi-abstract. Almost. This part here is sort of semi-abstract, and that is impressionist, so it's a fusion of the two. A thin band of sea and lovely colours, sandy colours and gorgeousness in that foreground, which is very raised, very, very raised. And this painting's been varnished. So we'll do a replica, a small, there. Now, okay, so that is going to be the sea, and then we need to put some sandy colours in. Now, I'll keep different brushes for different things. Put some of that, and some of that, and even a bit of blue in it. And this is just to start with, you see. Tell you what else I like as well. Ooh, I like that. I'll tell you what else I like. I'll make a green. Oh, I like that. See? It's quite nice. Don't really need to do too much to that. That part there. Let me make a green now. So I'll do that with the, I need to get a yellow. I'll get a yellow, hang on. Yeah, I like to use the ultramarine and yellow. Let me see what I've got. Here we go. I like to use those two to make my own green. I'm never satisfied with the greens that I've got. So I'll make my own green. Blue, ultramarine, black. And that makes the most gorgeous olive colour Now, I'll just keep adding to this. I'll just keep adding to that. There. Of course, I always paint the sides of the painting, so I'll put some in there. I'll just make it a bit more sandy. There. And put some lights over the docks. Like that. There you go. Right. Now, I will put a little bit more blue in there. I'll just make a, what kind, let's do a light blue over the dark. Let's do that. I can always change it back if I don't like it. This is going to be a quick painting, this, so I probably won't have to speed it up and all that jazz, what I usually do. There. No, I'm not thrilled with it. It's all right. I'll just go over with some, whoops, Daisy. Let's go over with it. Well, that's not too bad. Time I put some white in it. Whoops-a-daisy. Bit of black. Mix it all on. I mix things on the, actually on the canvas. I don't mess about with. You know, just, it's more, gives you more natural, I don't know, gives you a nicer look. There. Like the way that's looking. Well, I don't think I'll do too much to that, actually. Right, let's get a bigger brush and go into the sky. Now we're having a sunny day. I like to put it on the sides of the painting too. There. I'll leave a little bit showing underneath, see. There. Now. Make some shapes in there as well. Right. Okay. You always go over that. Let's make sure you're in view. Yeah, okay. Yes, we will go over it because I like the paint thick. Thick, thick, thick. So, let's get some drama going in there. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. There. Nice. Let's go in with another coat. I try to keep a brush for every colour, you know, if I can. There. Now. And of course, use my fingers all the time. Don't I? There. Just keep on going. Let's go over that. Let's go over that. How's that looking? It's coming along, isn't it? I don't like this. Not dramatic enough for me. But I'll have to go over it. So that's pale blue. What am I going over with? in here. I even like the way that it's graduating. There. You know, if you watched my videos before, you know that I always paint the sides to match the painting. So you might as well put your colours in while you've got them. There. Right, it's coming along. This, now, I usually get a little bit of white and leave it out. Leave it out in the air, you know, and it makes it ultra thick. So let's get some of that white that I got out. See? And when you start to put in the lights, you see, becomes a different thing altogether. I like it. We might put a little boat there, just for. Can always go over that, although I quite like it. Right. I'm not going to ruin it because, quite honestly, there's no point. When you know, when you keep trying to change your painting, I know I keep saying about layers, but when you start trying to change the paintings, that's when you make a mistake, really, sometimes. Because you'll have a perfectly good painting like this at the moment, perfectly good, and then you start ruining it because you're overdoing it, really. Let's see what we can do here. There. Might get a smaller brush. That's when you're working on a smaller area. Oh, you know, like a small canvas. Let's try this. Yeah, when you're working on a small canvas, sometimes it's best to use a smaller brush. Yeah, I could do with, I've got a lot of really huge paintings in my gallery. Or galleries. And I've got 4 galleries, main galleries that I work with. Oh yeah, look at that. I'll plug them. Why don't I plug them? So one of the galleries is Artfinder. I think it's artfinder.com. I'll check on it. I'll post a, when I finish this video, at the end, I'll confirm that. I think it's artfinder.com. And then I've got art2art.co.uk. They're all UK. They're all UK galleries, online galleries. So there's Art to Art. It's artgallery.co.uk, I'm pretty sure. And I've got another gallery which is Artwork 500, and they're out of Northern Ireland. Yeah, I'll make a note of those on my videos for you, in case you want to go over there and have a root and a toot. You might even find something that, if you know, that you really love and you can't live without, and it will make your world more beautiful. Never know. You never know. Oh yeah. What do you think? We're coming on, are we? Oh yeah, beautiful. Now we've got some drama going on there, haven't we? What do we want to do with it? Do we want to keep it? Or shall we just, I'll tell you what, we'll just do a little bit of shimmy shimmy over that. Okay. Yeah, got my online galleries, and then I live in a seaside town, beautiful, beautiful seaside town in Cornwall, where we're very close to St Ives, and we have, if you don't know about St Ives, there's a famous St Ives School of art, very, very famous, and there. And it's a beautiful, beautiful Cornish town. There's a gallery, there's art gallery there that is quite famous. It's big gallery, and then there are hundreds, well, I don't know about hundreds, but there's a lot of smaller galleries. Look at that. Smaller art galleries. It's absolutely beautiful. In the summer, it's full of tourists. Whoops, daisy. Whoops, daisy. Yeah, it's full of tourists all buying art. And in my town, we've got gift shops, lovely arty style, beautiful gift shops selling all artisan, you know, stuff. It's nice. I don't want to spoil too much of that because I'm liking it, actually. I don't want to spoil too much of it, but on the other hand, I'll just put a little bit of cloud over it. Now you'll see that I'm not covering it all. You see that? I'm leaving the dark underneath to shine through. I think I'll just go over that black spot there. Quite like that. Yeah, we've still got a lot to cover here. Let's be a bit more brave and put a bit more colour on that. There. Let's just go in there. Although I like it, it's not quite right. The thing is with these, you've got to just keep working them till you like them. And it's just shapes and colours, pretty much like any painting really. Shapes and colours that, you know, that attract you. That look good. That's all it is. shapes and colours. If you're good at putting colours together, knowing what colours go together, should be able to do it. Not 100% sure, but I think I like it. I like that now. I like it a lot, so that's good. Right, so let's put some more of this sort of, that colour. It's a real beige, that is. There. That's nice. Gonna be like, see how thick? I don't think you can see it, but whoa, that is thick. That looks like proper surf, that. Raised, you know, I'll just do that. Dab it on. Looks proper raised, that does. There. There. No, that's the simplest of seascapes. You can't, it doesn't get really more simple. And the nice thing about it is the foreground is very, very raised. Very raised. When you varnish that, it really does look, you know, a lot nicer. Like it, you could have gone the pink, but I did that in the last video, you know, like a peach. So this time I've gone with a very simple. Now, I think I'll put some boats in, and I think I'll have them, well, let's try a white one against that, see if it shows up. There. There's one. It's very simple. Let's just keep it, you know, just keep it as simple as possible. Something that sometimes it's very lovely, just having the one boat. There, let's do that. And then let's do this. There, I like that. I always just wipe off the paint at the bottom to suggest the actual body of the boat. Yeah. See what I mean? Right, now, so what I usually do now is I get a bit of white and a little bit of black or brown. And then I get my, I don't want them too big, and I don't want too many. Oh, I'll sort that out in a minute, okay? Always put my birds in. Whoops, a daisy, that went a bit wonky donkey. Oh dear. You can of course put them where you want them. Usually put the black in first. There. Usually put the black in and then put the white over the. Oh. Bit tricky because it's small. Anything small is tricky, for me anyway. The figures, birds, you know. There. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, it'd be lovely if you could like, share and subscribe to my channel. Most importantly, subscribe. And if you would like to support my channel, you can press the thanks button. And with that, I'll say bye for now, and as always, love from Cornwall.